What did Roman girls wear? Have you ever wondered what the young girls of ancient Rome wore? Their clothing was not just about style. It reflected their age, social status, and even their marital status. Let's take a closer look at the garments that define their lives. The basic garment for Roman girls was the tunic, known as the tunica. This was a simple, sleeveless or short-sleeved piece made from wool or linen. Girls' tunics were typically longer and fuller than those worn by boys, often reaching down to their feet. They wore these tunics throughout their childhood until they reached marriageable age, marking their youth and in married status. Once a girl got married, her clothing changed significantly. She would begin to wear the stola, a long, sleeveless dress worn over the tunic. The stola was a symbol of respectability and status for married women in Roman society. It was often secured with a girdle or belt and could feature colorful bands or motifs near the neckline. This transition from the tunic to the stola clearly distinguished married women from girls and unmarried women. In addition to the tunic and stola, girls and women often wore a palla. This was a square-shaped shawl or cloak that could be draped over the shoulders or head for modesty or protection from the weather. During colder months, they might also wear cloaks like the chlamys, which was pinned at one shoulder, or the beerus, which had a hood. While the clothing styles were generally simple, Roman girls and women expressed their individuality through hairstyles and jewelry. Jewelry pieces such as rings, bracelets, necklaces, and earrings were common. The materials used varied widely, from bronze and glass for those in lower classes to gold and precious stones for wealthier families. Elaborate hairstyles were particularly important for women, often requiring help from slaves or attendants to achieve the desired look. Cosmetics were also part of their beauty routine, with powders, rouge, and kohl being used, although modesty was highly valued. The clothing of Roman girls was more than just practical. It held cultural significance. The shift from the tunic to the stola marked an important life transition from girlhood to womanhood and marriage. Clothing reinforced social norms, with each garment reflecting a girl's place within her family and society. In ancient Rome, clothing was a clear indicator of status and identity. Roman girls wore long, fuller tunics as their basic garment, transitioning to the stola and additional accessories like the palla upon marriage. Their attire, along with hairstyles and jewelry, communicated their age, marital status, and social position within the rich fabric of ancient Roman culture.